Right, we're here in Nairn on the links in front of the Victorian Bandstand of Fame, which is, I think, 1884.
Yes.
Bandstand was founded, and we've a long lost daughter of Nairn, Tom and Tia. The family's often here, Tia, the story.
That's right. My mom's family were McDonald's.
Right.
And my mom's done the genealogy all the way back to 1784.
Right.
Duncan McDonald.
Uh-huh.
And was born in apparently at Cotter Estate.
You found that out this morning.
Yes,
so
yes. And the Nairn Museum has been wonderful, helping my mom with her genealogy. Yeah. And they immigrated, I just found this out, they immigrated to Canada in the 1800s, 1850s. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you can go all the way back to 1750, so there's 100 years of heritage anyway that you know of.
As far as I know, and there was some
And what did they do when they got to Canada? I don't think I've asked you that.
They would have, they landed, I think, in the St. Lawrence, somewhere around there, and then they immigrated, or they moved into Ontario. And so most of our family now is in an area called Selkirk, which is in Ontario, southern Ontario.
In the borders.
Yeah.
Very Scottish, eh? The whole of Canada that way.
Yeah, a lot of Scott. My grandfather's name was Robert Burns McDonald. So.
But you know which way of the border his heritage is leaning with a name like that.
That's right.
Fantastic.
So yeah, really exciting. Just, I just feel home here. And what's really ironic is that I was born in Port Dover, and I'm just drawn Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be Port Dover.
That's official.
Like a runaway train, impossible to stop. I had a love like that, but the wheels fell off. Just couldn't save it anymore. Not meant to be the one I've waited for. Empty pockets, heart full of hope. I carried on, no love left me broke. And when I had no will anymore, well, there you were, the one I've waited for.
Yeah.
This is just beautiful, Rob.
Yeah, so you two, you've been here before though, eh?
Yes, we have.
We need to touch on this.
The romance began here.
Yeah.
10 years ago, right now, May.
Right
Yeah.
down there.
You popped a question.
I asked Tia to marry me on the shores of Scotland, right down there.
Goodness me.
We were staying at this bed and breakfast.
Was it Sunny Brae?
This white one or the yellow one?
The white one, I think it was the white one there.
Ah, right.
Or the yellow one.
And we remember
Yeah.
looking out that we needed to take a walk out here, and we did after breakfast and
Yeah.
before we left.
And you had butterflies in your stomach.
Yes, I sure did.
And was this something that you had prepared for this moment, or you were waiting for the right time?
Yeah, I think we kind of thought about it, but I definitely said, if we're going to come all this way,
Yeah.
I said we're going to get the ring
Yeah.
from there,
Yeah.
which we did.
You did.
We
Well,
found
let's
the
have a look
ring
at the
and
ring.
stitched
So you got the ring on?
This is from
Oh, it's got
Amethyst.
it's got amethyst.
Yeah, I
as
wanted
well.
the pearl. I didn't want
My
diamonds.
mother's favorite is
and apparently the jewelry dealer that we got that from is no longer existing. It was Dallas Jewelry.
It's Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was ironic that they said, well, I said that she didn't want a traditional diamond. She wanted something kind of more
Yeah,
here
off the
from
in
here.
keeping, yeah,
So the lady said, "Well, I have this one ring, but I don't know if it'll fit," and it fit,
was there.
fit perfectly.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, done deal."
Yeah, so that was it. You were in
Yeah.
up to your neck at that time.
That's right.
Meant to be, Tom.
Meant to be, that's right. Yeah. And we were
Um,
just talking about that. It was
It might be, yeah, you were saying.
10 years ago this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be to the very day. We'll just say that it's
Not to the very end.
to the very day. And here you are back. Wow, that's fabulous, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
a great story for us.
I'm
For us
just
to come back and
so
talk.
delighted it's not raining,
I know.
because it never rains in Nairn.
Nairn.
There's the least amount of rainfall in the whole of Scotland. We're doing something for the tourists.
I always knew you'd come out of the blue and save me, find me waiting here for you. It's the way you taught me how to trust, and the moment when two souls finally touch, like a never-ending dance across the floor. When you hold the one you waited for, now here you are, the one I've waited for.
Okay, we're back in the bandstand. Nice to talk to Tia, and we've got one of Tia's friends with us, David Starr, singer-songwriter, and you've got the privilege and pleasure of opening up a great show, haven't you?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. They're very gracious to have me along and let me play a little bit before
Yeah.
their set, and then I'm fortunate to get to play on their set as well.
Yeah.
And do some more work on their as a guitar player.
Yeah, and the connection comes through Robbie. There they are all chatting over there,
Yeah.
and Colorado. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Tommy's
Tommy.
yeah, Tom-
I've been calling him Robbie. I hope
you can
I'm
call him
here.
that.
Yeah.
Tommy's mother lived in the same small town. She's passed now, but that's how we originally met. She came into my store. I have a guitar store there. And she
Yeah.
said, "I'd like to see my son and get him down here. And get him here if you book him to play." So,
Oh, I see.
and I helped book a festival there, a small one,
Ah.
and it worked out fine. And we've become friends, and
Yeah.
they stayed in our house when we were.
How
out of
long
town.
was that ago,
Uh,
David?
9-10 years, I guess.
Okay, so
you know?
they've been he actually proposed. I've put this
heard
on,
that,
but
yeah.
here to Tia 10 years ago.
Well, I know Tia's very excited. This is
To
quite
the
the
month,
homecoming
yeah,
for her,
yeah.
her family roots here and all that
Yeah,
sort of thing
yeah.
too. So.
Yeah, so here we are in Nairn. So that connection was made about 10 years ago as well.
I think so, yeah. We
Yeah.
haven't kept track really, but it seems about right.
Yeah. And the festival, is that kind of folk festival type thing?
The one
That you help out in?
when I moved to town, it's based around a celebration of the apple harvest because it's an apple farm.
Okay, so it's a harvest. Okay.
So it's called Apple Fest.
Nice.
So when I moved there years ago, somebody said, "You know anything about this stuff?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I'd love to help." So I first began helping by just providing sound, and then
Yeah.
they said, "Well, maybe you could help book some stuff." And so
Yeah.
through my connections with playing with friends around the country and booking people
Yeah.
over the years,
Yeah.
I would call people and go, "If you're coming through Colorado the first weekend of October, let me book you. It's
Yeah.
not a lot of money, but it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And just like here, every year
Well,
people want to come back every year.
I do exactly the same thing for a festival here
And
as well.
it's about the experience more
Yeah.
than anything. And,
Yeah.
so it's a lot of fun. We do music just during the day, like from say 10 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, because in October in Colorado, right after that, it begins to get very cold.
Yeah.
Well, I don't recognize my heroes. Nothing seems to last. And if I watch the news at all, the news just knocks me down. And I see it in the anxious faces in this tired little town. And loving you feels like coming home. Feels like southern comfort, solid as a stone. Like my gypsy heart's got no place left to roam. Loving you feels like coming home. Well, these days that I have spent here on my own, it taught me I've been long enough alone. And I learned that you complete me, then I do the same to you. This time I recognize that I know to be true. Loving you feels like coming home. Yeah, it feels like southern comfort, solid as a stone. Like my gypsy heart's got no place left to roam. Loving you feels like coming home. You were such a beautiful surprise. I gave up looking when I looked into your eyes. Finding you was providence, just being here was fate. Thank the Lord for you and me, it's not too late. Well, how much time do we have left here? It's hard to say. But I know that life's too short for all working and no play. So many things I still want to do, but I know I want to do them all with you. 'Cause loving you feels like coming home. Feels like southern comfort, solid as a stone. Like my gypsy heart's got no place left to roam. Loving you feels like coming home. Like my gypsy heart's got no place left to roam. Loving you feels like coming home. Feels like coming home.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you very, very much.
David Starr.
Well, I think it's time to bring Tommy up here and let Tia.
So we're at the Clutie Well, which is in Rossshire on the Black Isle, and I'm here with Tia at McGrath. Whoop! And I'm nearly on my ass with Tia McGrath. And the legend behind this is it's an ancient wishing well, the Clutie Well, a cloth, the clute. And it's a healing place, and you take your cloth with the wishes for somebody with an ailment or yourself with an ailment, and dip it in the well,
Which we did already.
which is already done, and tie it to the tree, and as the cloth withers on the tree, so does the ailment wither on the person, and it heals them from afar in this very powerful place.
Oh.
So
So
tell
I'm
me
going to do
about
mine
this.
for my friend Rochelle Van Rysen. And Rochelle is suffering from multiple sclerosis and is in the hospital. Basically, she got in the hospital when we started our tour, and she just got out this week. And so she's in her wheelchair right now, but I know she's going to be dancing this summer with me by the pool. And so this is for Rochelle for healing.
Excellent.
Back in Canada. I don't want to tie it down on this one. Well, we stayed one by the creek because they live by the creek.
Well, it's water is the important thing here. The Celts and before them, water was a very spiritual thing. Everything was, all offerings were made to the water. So, there we are.
There we go.
Yay!